Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. This week we're going to continue with our crochet stitches, learning how to make different crochet stitches. So this week I'm going to be sharing with you how to make the star stitch. This crochet stitch is good for blankets, scarves, purse, bag, washcloth. So let's get right into the video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and give my video a big thumbs up. To start with, we are going to start with a slip knot and we are going to make a multiple of 2 plus 4. So I make 24 chains. The multiple of 2 is 20 plus 4. We have a total of 24 foundation chains. I'm making the foundation chain loose because I'm going to be working back into the backbone. So you can make your chain loose so it's easy for you to work back into the backbone. Now I'm going to turn that chain around and into the second chain. I go into the backbone and pull up a loop. So we have to pull up 6 loops. Now I go into the next chain into the backbone and pull up another loop. So we are going to work into 6 chains, putting up 6 loops. I'm on the 6th chain now. I have 6 loops on my hook. Now what I'm going to do next is to yarn over and chain 1. Now I have the first star stitch. To make the next star stitch, I'm going to go back into the eye of the previous star stitch and work from there. To make the next one into the eye, I'm going to work in the base and into the leg of the other star stitch. Now to make this, I'm going to explain to you carefully. I have 3 star stitch here, so I'm going to explain now the star stitch. How to make this stitch. In the next stitch, you go into the eye from the previous star stitch. You're going to walk back into the leg of the previous star stitch, and I'm using this pin to show you. You're going to walk back into the leg of the star stitch. So I'm just going to pull up a loop from there. Now into the base from the previous star stitch, we go back into the base there. Then I'm going to pick the next 2 chains, or your next 2 stitches, and then work 2 loops. With the 4, we have 6, and we are going to chain 1. Now I'm going to repeat this again. To make the next star stitch, you work back into the eye of the previous star stitch, into the leg of the previous star stitch, you pull up another loop. From the base from the previous star stitch, you pull up another loop. Then you're going to pick the next 2 stitches on the next 2 foundation chain. So you have a total of 6 loops. You're going to yarn over, chain 1. So this is how to make the star stitch. I'm going to meet you at the end. Now I'm at the end of this row. We're going to make a half star stitch. To make the half star stitch, you're supposed to be left with 1 foundation chain. You go into the eye we walk into the leg of the previous star stitch, and the last chain, I'm going to pull up a loop, and we are going to have a total of 4, then yarn over, chain 1. That is how to make the half star stitch at the end of the row. So I'm going to do another chain 1 now to go to the next row. This is a 2-row repeat pattern. Now I turn my work around, and for the next row we are going to be doing a 2 half double crochets into the center, or into the eye of the star stitch from the previous row. You go into the center there, or into the eye, and do 2 half double crochets. I'm going to meet you at the end of this row. I'm at the end now. For the last star stitch, the half star stitch, I'm just going to do 1 single crochet into the last star stitch, the half star stitch from the previous row, just a single crochet. Now I'm going to do a chain of 3 for the next row. I'm going to turn my work around, and this is how to complete. We have completed the first star stitch for this row. Now into the second chain, from the chain 3, from the second chain, I'm going to pull up a loop. From the third chain, I pull up a loop. Now I'm going to go into the next 3 stitches and pull up 3 loops to complete 6. And we're starting the next row, and this is a 2-row repeat pattern, as I said. Now I'm going to chain 1, and we are going to just continue making the star stitch as we did from the previous row, walking back into the eye of the stitch. Then we walk into the leg of the previous star stitch and into the base of the previous star stitch. Now we have 4 loops. Now we are just going to pick only 2 stitches, and we are going to have 6, and just yarn over and chain 1. So we're just going to keep repeating this till we get to the end, and we are just going to make enough. I'm going to continue ahead and make enough length for the row of the star stitch, and I hope you understand. So the next row will be a half double crochet into the eye of the star stitch from the previous row. And do not always forget that when you get to the last corner here for the star stitch, you should always have one stitch left. We're going to make a half star stitch always at the end of the star stitch row. So you might not find it easy to get the last stitch there, but it's just there. Just look at it properly and find your hook around it, so you can have your half star stitch at the end of that row. And now just keep repeating. We're going to chain 1 and work half double crochets. I'm done. I have 8 rows of this, the star stitch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So you can see that this method allows you to have a straight edge when you do the star stitch. Please do not forget to like and share my video. Give my video a big thumbs up. See you in the next one.